part 2, we want to work out the angle here of elevation of the path. Okay, so it relates to this triangle, doesn't it? Okay, which I've redrawn again. Okay, and if you just use the two measurements, the height and of course then the half the diagonal, which is what I worked out, I've labelled the sides O, H and A, and it's O and A I'm going to use. So with SOHCAHTOA, it's the tan one, isn't it? So tan of the angle is O over A, so 146 over A, which is 162.6. To get X then, of course, to get the angle, you take the tan over, do tan to the minus 1. So we get, in my calculator, 41.9 degrees. Now in part B, we essentially got similarity here of two similar triangles, and we've got to calculate the missing lengths. Okay, so it's up to you. You could call this X if you want to, and you could call this Y. It doesn't matter. Okay, but those are the missing lengths there that we don't know. Now, in order to use the idea of similarity here, because they are similar, we need to find a pair of corresponding sides, and you can see here it's these two sides here that are corresponding, aren't they? Okay, in relation to they tell you the angles as well, so we can be confident that these two here correspond to one another. So we can get a length scale factor. Either it's going to be 15.4 over 7 or the other way around. Okay, so now to work out angle X, to work out side X, you need to then find what side that corresponds to. So side X clearly corresponds to this side here, 17.6. So you take 17.6 and you ask yourself, 17.6, do I want to make it bigger or smaller? Well, of course, X is smaller, so I need to make 17.6. I need to make that measurement smaller, so I choose the smaller fraction, which is this one here, okay, the one with the smaller number on top. So we times it by that scale factor. So if I do that, I get exactly 8 centimeters, look, okay. Similarly then for Y, now Y corresponds to that side there, doesn't it, 11. And I've got to ask myself then, do I want to make it bigger or smaller? Well, 11, I want to make it bigger, don't I? Because this is a bigger shape here, bigger length here. So to make it bigger, I've got to times by the second scale, by the bigger scale factor here, yeah, with a bigger number on top. So if I do that on my calculator, I get 24.2 centimeters.